What's the vibe? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening. Whenever this video may find you, I am Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's this channel you watching right here. If you're watching on YouTube, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, let me know what you are on. If you are watching on YouTube, because that's the only place you watching, like I said, comment on the video. Good stuff, man. Y'all know the vibes. Okay, I guess they just switched my camera and all that. But if you want all the plays as soon as they drop, so to the Cap Collective Discord, all that good stuff. Link is in the description of the video and the bio on my Twitter page. Also pull up on me on playback. Won't be there today. We'll be there sometime next week. I think we put in 2 playbacks this week. So that's that, man. Big day of the W. Before we get into that, man, recap yesterday. Good day overall, man. If the W could have came through, we would have 8, man. But good day. Won a couple of units powered by Hallie. Well, not even Hallie, because Hallie getting over 10.5 assists or 0.10 assists. Heard a parlay yesterday. But yeah, man. That 2-unit play. One day I'm gonna get crazy and be like, fuck 3-unit play. Forget it, 5-unit play. But KC in the building, yeah, man. KC hit me in the DMs like, yo, is you streaming today? You know what I'm saying? You all Hollywood now. Like, yeah, man, we definitely pulling up. Shout out to KC, man. But yeah, I should have put. Well, I feel good because I had a unit on the team total. I put that 110 in as soon as the game ended. 2 units on the Pacers minus 3.5, a half unit on the first quarter, a half unit on Siakam, 5 first quarter points with old boy to score 6, Brunson to score 6. So I was pretty well invested. I guess when a bet wins like that, it's like, oh, I should have put the house on it. But no, that was a responsible investment. W was kind of nasty yesterday. Angel ain't Angel. Point Angel ain't pop out. Wings lost that game. Enrique didn't do nothing. WNBA was nasty. Cardosa didn't do nothing. Maddie didn't do nothing the first or the fourth quarter. But she did cover the 1-unit bet, my favorite bet of the day, but it wasn't pretty. So, but yeah, overall profitable day. Last month was not good. I lost 14 units, my second worst month in the court ever, either my second or third worst month. I've only had probably 3 or 4 losing months since I joined the court. But yeah, man. And it was highlighted by an 8-day stretch where we lost 18 units and I lost money 8 days in a row. I don't foresee that ever happening again. We'll see. Also, I didn't have the patented 10-unit day, the big, huge, just blow up day. We got close, a few 5-unit days, but not that big 10-unit day. And that's something that we've done every month too since I've gotten the court. So hopefully it's an anomaly, but either way it goes, the goal is definitely 20 to 25 plus units this month. So we'll see what we can do. All right. Let's get to the comments real quick. But before I get to the comments, I don't have any straight bets, so let's knock these out. Jackie Young over 16.5 points for a unit. First time they played, I played her PRA for 0.75 units. She finished with 19 PRA. I think she had 14, 3 and 2, and she didn't play a minute in the fourth quarter. If it's not going, it could be Asia. I mean, it's Asia. Asia could just be like, yo, forget this. Y'all not nice like that. I'm about to put up 30. I don't care what trapping defense y'all got. You getting 30. She can always do that. But we saw what happened last game. They are going to collapse on her, swipe down on her. They're going to leave shooters. They're going to say, Asia, if you going to beat us, you're going to have to work. And, we just saw what Ryan and Alicia Gray did, right? We just saw that. That's how you're going to have to beat them with the guard play. Jackie Young, more than capable. We went through her point production last year versus them. Like I said, she did well this year, 14 through 3 quarters. That's good enough for me to bet over 16.5. In the playoffs, she didn't play well against them, but during the regular season, I think she had like 16, 32, 25, and 9. And 9 was the first game of the season. So I love Jackie Young today. Could it be Jewel? Sure can. Could it be Chelsea Gray? Sure can. Am I putting any of my hard-earned money on Jewel Lloyd? No. I don't care if she starts off 4-4 from 3. Because I'm pretty sure she did that last game and didn't score another basket. Maybe one more basket. I'm talking about she was lighting it up. I think she had 10 or 12 first quarter points. I went back and watched that game too a couple weeks ago when I was, last week. So yeah, That game was one. Also, I would lean aces in this game. I might get there. I might get there. Aces. I don't know, but it's tough, man, because we can talk all this revenge stuff, but Storm just lost 2 straight games. In one game, I know they feel like they shouldn't have lost. I know they feel like they shouldn't have lost that Atlanta game. But I try to tell y'all about the Atlanta girls, man. They got a bomb squad. It's just now they got a coach, and hopefully the girls are gonna defend. Alicia Gray always gonna defend. If Ryan Howard played defense, she's too big. And she's not even playing good this season. She's not even shooting good this season. But you know, 1-9. 3 minutes left, down 2. She'll pop that thing and she'll hit it. You know it. So, man, I know Seattle don't feel like they should have lost that game. I know they're gonna come out very, very aggressive. That's just a lot of these games today is live games. I don't really like the card today. I don't like the slate. I found value, I think. But a lot of these are going to be live play games. Maybe one of these teams gets down double digits early and we can swoop in and grab them the other way. Even though I'll be less likely to swoop in and grab the Storm if they get down double digits because maybe the Aces are really upset. But then again, who have the Aces beat? The Sparks? Yeah. So yeah, I would lean aces in that game, but the only official is Jackie Young over 16.5 points for a unit, and for a half a unit, give me Natasha Cloud to get 6 assists. And I'll put that with the New York. Did I put that with the? Hold on now. Don't give me the line. Hold on now, player. New York first half money line. Natasha Cloud 6 assists. So I could have got a little more creative with this and did her 5 assists. She's got 5 assists every game this season. I'm pretty sure. Let's check this out real quick. Yo, do me a favor, y'all. Y'all did well yesterday too. Appreciate it. 51 likes on that video yesterday. Big vibes. I feel like we can get 52 today. Always pressing forward, man. But yeah, Tosh, 5 assists every game except for last game, and she only played 22 minutes. She's also got a game this season against the Valkyrie where she played 25 minutes and had 10 assists, 27 minutes and 8 assists versus the Sky. So I think this is a get what you want game. Whatever she wants, she can get. Whatever John Quell want, whatever anywhere they want to get it, they can get it. And I think that's going to lend itself to her getting to her assist line of 6. I don't know what that 10 is, but I might sprinkle that. I know the game about to start. Maybe I'll sprinkle that. Oh, is that my bro B? Yeah, that's B. Yo, B, what up, man? What up? That's my boy right there. I had to look at the profile picture to make sure that's my cousin right there. B, what up, man? It's my boy. But yeah, I really like Natasha Cloud to get 2 or 6 assists today. I think she could do it now. Again, it's only a half unit play, and some bullshit could happen. Some BS. Sorry, it's Sunday. Some BS could definitely happen, seeing that it's an 18-point spread, and this game could be over by the first half. But I was talking to Soul in the DMs when we was cooking up our bet, and she mentioned how last year the Liberty in the Commissioner Cup game was beating the tar out of Chicago, and they played it out. If it's a Commissioner Cup game, all that like winning margin, that stuff matters. You have to beat your opponent by as much as possible. We've seen it in the NBA games when they've done I don't know what they call it, the in-season tournament, where teams the props be good to bet because guys are going to stay in a little longer. So Natasha Cloud could get this in the first half if this team ain't playing no defense. Maybe Connecticut is down to fight for a second straight game. They got Mabry and Tina Charles, Olivia Nelson-Adota. Got a little bit of talent. DeRook, Bria Hartley, and they got a little bit of talent. Maybe they stick around, and Natasha Cloud got to stay in and get a few more assists. We shall see. But I do like Natasha Cloud 6 assists with the first half 3-way money line of the New York Liberty minus 126. So there's your 2 straight bets. Got another quarter bet in the court. I like the Liberty team total. They score like 90 every game this season. Let me see. Okay, I digress. They haven't scored 90 in 2 straight games. But they scored 92, 99, 90, 95, 82, and 85 against this Connecticut team. That's not good on defense, and also in a game that you may have to continue to push it to the limit in. I think they can get to 92 points today. I do. Do I want to bet it? Not really. So we good on that. All right. Blunt money bets. Jackie Young. Hamby and Asia Wilson, 6 assists apiece, plus 2,000. I got their 4 assists and a blunt money bet coming that me and Soul cooked up. Um, but yeah, Asia Wilson, 6 assists. De'Erica Hamby, 6 assists. Asia Wilson, I think she had 6 assists her last game. Also had 4 assists at halftime against the Seattle team. She's gonna have to pass the ball when they, trap and double team and all that in the post and in the high post when she gets the ball at the elbow. So yeah, I think that I like her 6 assists. I mean, obviously it's a blunt money bet, 10th of a unit plus 2,000. We know Hamby can get 6, 7 assists. We know that she dribble handoff action to Kelsey Plum all day and night. That's all day. Odyssey Sim, just dribble handoff, So yeah, we Hamby goes without saying, but Asia Wilson, I think her assists are pretty sneaky today. So almost got there on both of them, but don't love it enough to even put a quarter unit on neither one. Maybe they start slow, come on the back end, pause with a blunt money bet, something like that. But aside from that, hopefully they just get 4 assists each in the first half. I'm cool with that. Asia Wilson, De'Erica Hamby, 6 assists apiece. Asia plays for the Aces. Hamby plays for the Sparks. 10th of a unit to win 2.1 units. Here's the blunt money bet with Soul and I, the collab. Jackie Young over her 16.5 points. Asia Wilson 4 assists. Kelsey Plum for 4 threes, and De'Erica Hamby 4 assists. All of these lines have been spoken about except for Kelsey Plum 4 threes. I mean, shit, it's Kelsey Plum. Bounce back Kelsey, coming off a pretty bad game. Dribble handoff action. I wonder how Phoenix is gonna guard this. I don't think they're gonna trap that because they're too little and the Sparks are too big, if that makes sense. So it's like, if it's a dribble handoff and you like, okay, Kelsey coming off this dribble handoff, so we about to hedge it. We about to have the help defender come out here to stop. Okay, so Kelsey going, here's the dribble handoff. It's tough for me to explain it like this, but whatever. Here's Hamby. Kelsey coming around with the dribble handoff. If they want to hedge and put somebody right here, so they're like, Kelsey, you're not coming off, all Hamby gonna do is roll to the basket. And you're gonna already have somebody here. So you're gonna be playing 3-on-2 with 2 tall girls that can rebound and shoot and pass. Plus, you're gonna have Sarah Barker and Odyssey Sims. Like, I don't think that's how they're gonna attack it. If they attack it, it'll be tough to get her. If they like hedge the screen, I think it'll be tough for her to get 2 or 4 threes, even though she can get there, fast breaks, defensive breakdowns. But if they just play it quote unquote honest and maybe just like switch the screens and stuff like that, I think we can get a couple threes, in 1 quarter from Kelsey, and we'll be way on our way to 4. So Kelsey Plum, 4 threes, Hamby, 4 assists, Asia, 4 assists, Jackie Young, 17 points, 15th of a unit on that, plus 851 on that thing. Oh, yeah, I'll give you guys a couple more. Yeah, here's my boost on DraftKings, plus 625.2 units on it. Pretty simple. Skylar Diggins, and this is an Aces game. Skylar Diggins, Nneka Ogwumike, Jackie Young, all to have 15. Gabby Williams, 10 points. Ezzy, 7 rebounds. Skylar, 6 assists. All these lines go without saying, except for Ezzy. I know I don't bet on Ezzy, but I was watching the homie Crispy Captain stream. A couple people was talking about Ezzy rebounds on there, and they kind of dove into it. I was like, all right. And then I was talking with Soul. She said she liked Ezzy rebounds a little bit. I was like, it's good enough for me. That's the only way I'm betting Ezzy. I gotta have some strong people that's like, yeah, no, I like that today. And even then, I can't even get there with the baseline. I gotta dumb it down. Can't even do it. So it is what it is, man. Ezzy, 7 rebounds. Skylar, 6 assists. Jackie Young, Skylar Diggins, Nneka, 15 points apiece, and Gabby Williams, 10 points. Who's got double-digit points in every game in the season, I believe. Pretty sure. She's also got 2 threes in like 4 straight games. Even though her 2 threes to start the season was like plus 350. And I was like, dang, that seems low. Didn't play it. Because I did the same thing with Brittany Sykes, and she started like 0 of 8 from 3 to start the season. All right. Big vibes. Couldn't talk you off of Azare Stevens rebound ladder. I think she had like 16 or 17 the last time she played this team. No Alyssa Thomas. You would think even easier to rebound. Um, I'll get to y'all comments in a minute. But until then, let me show you what I'm gonna do. John Quill Jones, three threes. Chelsea Gray, three threes. Plus 2,000. We'll end it on that. I already told y'all I think Seattle and Aces could go anyway. I will lean Aces. Connecticut and Liberty, I will lean Connecticut with the 18 and a half. I already told y'all how I feel about the WNBA and these big old spreads. Sparks and Mercury. I'll probably just want to catch that game live. Maybe a over because the Mercury gonna shoot a bunch of threes. Sparks should win that game, but Mercury, they feisty. And Lynx and Valkyrie, I just want to bet the under in that game. I think I missed the best line though, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if fee gets ruled in. And if fee gets ruled in, we can go to these total parlays. And we can get Lynx money line in the under 163 for minus 150. We're going to take advantage of these total parlays because in the W, the line movement is so crazy. And on FanDuel, you can't do alternate spreads in totals as far as like parlaying them and all that stuff. So, like for instance, on this spread total parlay, you can get the Sparks plus 1.5 and the over 160 for plus 120. Sparks right now are a 4-point favorite, and the total is like 165. I don't feel too strongly about the Sparks to bet that, but that's the value we're talking about here. And the same thing with the Liberty. I don't think I would do it. 164, because I don't know if this game going over or under. But let's just say you like the under. Let's see what it is. Well, if you like the under, you would just probably want to play where it is now. But if you like the over, then you can get Liberty money line in the over 161.5. You can get that for minus 135. But yeah, let me put this in the cord because I know how I get it. This how I be forgetting to put shit in the cord too. I cook it up. I'm talking to y'all. I'm explaining it to y'all. And I never put it in the cord. Sometimes that's how that be. But we back. All right, man. Let's run through y'all comments. That's really it though. Slow week of gambling, which is cool. You know, summer starting. But slow week, no games tomorrow. Then we back on Tuesday. No games Wednesday. And then we back on Thursday with WNBA and NBA finals. So on and off. We'll see what we can do. KC in the building, Anime Lee. Appreciate you pulling up, my boy. Was good. M. Dot forever, man. Same shit, different day, man. Ready to get this month going. Just start stacking units, man. Just stacking units. Give me a 4-leg parlay for Hard Rock. I just gave you one. Me and Soul. Just gave you one. For sure. I like Jackie. Yeah, gave you one. In Florida, we only have Hard Rock and Underdog. But I also like Jackie, my favorite bet. I like Cloud Assist. I like John Quill rebounds. I like Azare rebounds. I think Sabrina gonna hit 3 threes like in the first half against this defense. I know Asia Wilson under is a popular play today. We don't do Asia unders on games that matter or games with close spreads. We don't do that. I got under 165.5 on the Liberty game, and Stevens over 9.5 rebounds. Yep, I like both of those. Not if in your right mind. Howard got to be point guard for real, for real. That's why I feel like her scoring so inconsistent. But be they getting Canada back real soon. Yeah, in that, Jordan Canada come back, it might get a little nastier. Mommy be in the building, but defense Howard and Gray nasty. That's a fact. Yeah, man, like that video, like the video, man. What up, though, Dream John Quill Dub? I like it. Only thing I'm a little worried about is the time, like that she'll play. Now, if they keep it going, then everything's on the table, because honestly, I was gonna ask Soul if she wanted to add Natasha Cloud 6 assists and John Quell points or threes to this or rebounds to this lay and just make it a crazy lay. But again, it's just like it's a blowout. So maybe now if they're gonna play, like forget that it's a blowout. We need to win by 30 for this Commissioner's Cup. Okay. But how much do they really care about the Commissioner's Cup? This is the defending champion. I think they don't win it the last 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. Like, do they really care about the Commissioner Cup like that? So to your point, I do love Jonquel Jones. I don't think they have no matchup for her. I know they struggle in the restricted area. Jonquel should be able to eat down there, rebounds and points. It's just a matter of if she's gonna be in there long enough. But she can do it at halftime. I agree. Got to give it a look. Leno in the building, man. But yeah, that's that, y'all. That is that, a short and sweet show. Be looking to live bet. It's not too much to love today, which is cool. I'm really happy it's a new month, man. Ready to run it up this month. No 5-day 5K right now. What happened with this shit yesterday? Oh, Jalen Brunson didn't even score 20 points yesterday. My goodness. And I lost a unit bet that I shouldn't have lost. But yeah, man. I'll say that real quick. I don't know why. Because you Hallie? Then we say how this nigga only had he had 3 good games and 3 awful games. When you got, let's look at the stats real quick. Let me see. We'll look at this together really quick. What the hell? 31, 14, but 5 of 16 shooting. 20, 32, and 8. So he had, like I said, 3 really, well, I guess you could say he had 4 good games and 2 bad games. And maybe you don't want to say that 14, 8, and 11 is a bad game. Okay. If you want to say he just had 1 terrible game where he didn't show up, okay. Now let's look at Siakam. He been steady every game. Look at this. Ain't no stinkers in there. And then if you look at his stinker compared to Halliburton's stinker, Halliburton's stinker was a complete, look at this, 2 of 7, 8, 2 and 6. His stinker was Then he had another one in here, 14 points, 5 of 16. Look at Siakam, 31. That's his stinker. 5 of 13. That's better than Halliburton's second worst game. Halliburton got 2 games worse than that. And this nigga went for 33 times in the series. And outside of that, every game, he's still coming with 17 outside of that. Almost 50% shooting, higher than 50% shooting, higher than 50% shooting, 50% shooting, higher than 50% shooting. He was the better player. And we're not even going to talk about defense. He was the better player. Hallie scored 30 twice and got 20 a couple more times. Shout it out. But yeah, man, that man had 30 twice, damn near 41 game. Yeah, Siakam got it. The right guy got it. They could have gave it to Hallie on some superstar stuff, just like they could have gave it to Tatum last year on some superstar stuff. They could have, but to me, Jaylen Brown deserved that award last year, and it's the same thing with Siakam. All right, do me a favor, man. Hit that like button on the way out. Greatly appreciate y'all pulling up. Hit that like, sub to the Cap Collective Discord if you want all the plays as soon as they drop. Really happy to get ready for the NBA Finals. Really happy to run it up this month with WNBA. So that's that, man. Like I said, that like been on the way out. Greatly appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hopefully, you found the stream entertaining and informative, man. You know the vibes. Get this cash. We got to have it. So let's